Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Simple English Talks. I'm so glad you're here with us today. Whether you're watching us for the first time or you've been with us for a while, we are so happy to have you.
Hey! Great to see you all. I was just telling our team how much I love recording these episodes. We always have so much fun, and I hope you feel that energy through the screen.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? I was thinking about this topic all week. I kept using these tenses in my daily life and thinking, wow, we really do use the same ones over and over again.
Right. And that's exactly what today is about. A lot of English learners think they need to master all 12 tenses before they can speak confidently. 12. That's a lot to carry around in your head.
It really is. But here's the good news. Today, we're going to show you that you only need 5 tenses to have real, natural English conversations. 5, not 12.
By the end of this episode, you'll know which 5 tenses matter most, how to use them in everyday life, and you'll feel so much more confident when you speak English. That's our promise to you.
We love hearing from you, so here's a question for you right now. How many tenses do you think you use every single day? Write your guess in the comments. Is it 2, 5, all 12? Let us know.
Yes, we read every comment. And while you're at it, please like this video and subscribe to Simple English Talks. Hit that bell too so you never miss a new episode. We post every week just for you.
All right, are you ready to simplify your English life forever? Let's jump right in.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's start with the 2 most important tenses for talking about right now and everyday life. These are the present simple and the present continuous. Don't worry about the names. We're going to make these very easy.
And here's the formula for the present simple. It's just subject plus verb. That's it. I eat breakfast every morning. She works at a school. They live in a big city. Simple, right?
Super simple. I use the present simple to talk about things I do regularly, like I drink coffee every morning. That's my life. Every single morning, coffee first.
Ha! For me, it's I walk to work every day. That's a habit, a routine, something that happens again and again. And that's when you use present simple for habits, routines, facts, and things that are always true.
Exactly. Water boils at 100 degrees. The sun rises in the east. Dogs love attention. These are just facts. Present simple is your tense for facts and regular actions.
Now here's the negative form. You just add don't or doesn't, like I don't eat meat. She doesn't like cold weather. They don't watch TV. Easy, right? Just pop don't or doesn't in there.
Speaker 1. And for questions, you flip it. Do you drink coffee? Does she work here? Do they speak English? You just move do or does to the front.
Now, can you think of 3 things you do every day? Just simple habits. Say them out loud right now. Pause the video if you want. I brush my teeth every morning. I check my phone before bed. Try it.
Now let's talk about the present continuous. This one is for right now, in this moment, or something happening around this time in your life. The formula is subject plus is /am/are plus verb with dashing. I am learning English. She is cooking dinner. They are working on a big project.
So the difference is this. Present simple is for habits. Present continuous is for right now or temporary situations. I work at a cafe means it's your regular job. But I'm working at a cafe this summer means it's just for now, not forever.
Oh, that's such a good point. That little difference can change the whole meaning. I live in Madrid. Permanent. I'm living in Madrid for 3 months. Temporary. See how that works?
And the negative for present continuous? Just add not. I'm not watching TV right now. She isn't sleeping. They aren't coming today.
Okay, here's a practice for you. Comment below and tell us, what are you doing right now besides watching this video? Are you eating? Are you lying in bed? Are you sitting at your desk? Use I am and tell us.
We love reading your sentences. And hey, if this is making sense so far, smash that like button to let us know. It really helps the Simple English Talks channel grow. So to sum up this section, present simple for habits and facts, Present continuous for right now and temporary situations. Two tenses, so much power.
All right, let's move to the past. And don't worry, we're not going to talk about every past tense in English. We're keeping it simple. The one past tense you truly need for everyday conversation is the past simple.
The past simple is how you tell stories, how you talk about your day, your weekend, your life. Any finished action in the past uses past simple. I ate pizza last night. She called me yesterday. We went to the beach last summer.
And the formula is subject plus past verb. The tricky part is that some verbs are regular and some are irregular. Regular verbs just add -ed. Walk becomes walked. Talk becomes talked. Watch becomes watched.
But irregular verbs change completely. Go becomes went. Eat becomes ate. See becomes saw. Have becomes had. These are the ones you just have to learn over time, but honestly, you'll pick them up naturally from listening and speaking.
I remember when I first started really focusing on irregular verbs, I made a little list and stuck it on my wall. Buy, bought, bring, brought, think, thought. Little by little, they start to stick.
For negatives in past simple, you use didn't plus the base verb. I didn't go to the party. She didn't call me back. They didn't finish the homework. Notice, after didn't, the verb goes back to its base form, not didn't went, didn't go.
That's one of the most common mistakes, and we'll talk about it more later. But for now, just remember, didn't plus base verb. Always base verb after didn't.
For questions, you use did at the start. Did you enjoy the movie? Did she arrive on time? Did they finish the project? Easy pattern.
Okay, here's a fun practice. Think about your last weekend. What did you do? Use past simple and comment below. I watched a movie. I cooked a big meal. I visited my family. Write it out and practice.
And if you're enjoying this episode, please share it with a friend who's learning English. Share it on WhatsApp, on Instagram, anywhere. You're helping someone improve their English just by sharing. Here's the big takeaway from this section. Past simple is your storytelling tense. Use it for any completed action in the past. One tense, endless stories.
That's so true. Almost every story you tell will use past simple. I woke up late, I missed the bus, I ran to work, my boss wasn't happy. Past simple, all the way through.
Perfect summary. Now let's keep going.
Okay, we've covered the present and the past. Now let's talk about the future. And here's where it gets really interesting. For everyday English, you really only need two future expressions, will and going to. And they're both easy.
Let's start with going to. The formula is subject plus am /is slash, our plus going to plus base verb. I'm going to visit my family next month. She's going to start a new job. They're going to travel to Japan.
You use going to when you have a plan or intention, something you've already decided, like, I'm going to cook dinner tonight. You already know it. You've thought about it. It's a plan.
Now, will is a little different. You use will for spontaneous decisions, predictions, and offers. The formula is just subject plus will plus base verb. I'll help you with that. It will probably rain tomorrow. I think she'll love this gift.
Okay, here's a great example of the difference. Imagine your friend says, I'm hungry. If you've already planned to order food, you say, we're going to order pizza in 10 minutes. But if you just decided right now to help, you say, I'll get you a snack. That's the spontaneous will.
Oh, I love that example. It's so real life. And honestly, in casual conversation, people use both of these all the time. You don't need any other future tense to sound natural.
First tip, use going to for plans you've already made. Second tip, use will for things you decide at the moment of speaking. Third tip, for predictions about the future, both work. It's going to be hot tomorrow. It will be hot tomorrow. Both are correct.
For negatives, I'm not going to go. I won't be there. Won't is the contracted form of will not. Very common in spoken English, very natural.
And for questions, are you going to come to the party? Will you help me? See how natural those sound?
Here's your speaking challenge for this section. Tell us one plan you have for this week using going to, and one thing you think will happen using will. Write both in the comments. For example, I'm going to study English every day this week. I think it will help me improve fast.
Love that! Do it! And don't forget to subscribe to Simple English Talks if you haven't already. We upload new English lessons every week, and we'd love for you to be part of our community.
So here's the review. Going to for plans and intentions. Will for spontaneous decisions, offers, and predictions. Two future expressions, both incredibly useful, and together they cover almost everything you need to say about the future.
Okay, now let's talk about mistakes. And I want to say, we all make mistakes. I've made every single one of these mistakes myself, and that's actually how I got better. So don't be embarrassed, be curious.
Exactly. Let's look at the most common mistakes English learners make with these 5 tenses. First mistake, using present simple when you need present continuous. The wrong version sounds like this. I work right now. That's incorrect. The correct version is, I'm working right now. Remember, if it's happening at this exact moment, use the ing form.
And why is I work right now wrong? Because work without ing feels like a habit or routine. I work every day sounds fine, but right now signals this moment, so you need I'm working right now. The time word changes everything.
Second mistake, I didn't went to school yesterday. Oh, we hear this one so often. The correct version is, I didn't go to school yesterday. After didn't, you always use the base form of the verb. Always. Not went. Just go.
Why? Because didn't is already carrying the past tense. The ed or the irregular change already happened inside didn't, so the verb after it goes back to its simple base form: didn't go, didn't eat, didn't see.
Third mistake, mixing up will and going to in a confusing way. For example, saying, I will go to the dentist next week is actually okay, but if you already have an appointment, I'm going to the dentist next week sounds much more natural. Using will for a clear pre-made plan sounds a little stiff in casual conversation.
So if someone asks, what are your plans for the weekend, and you already know what you're doing, say, I'm going to visit my cousin. Not, I will visit my cousin. The going to signals you've already decided.
Fourth mistake, forgetting to add as for third person in present simple. She work at a hospital. Wrong. She works at a hospital. Correct. He, she, it. They always need that s. He goes. She eats. It works. Don't forget the yes.
And this is such an easy fix once you're aware of it. Just run through your sentences in your head. Is the subject he, she, or it? Then add s to the verb.
Can you correct this sentence? He don't like spicy food. Write the correct version in the comments right now. We'll give you a hint. You need to change don't to something else. Think about it.
Mistakes are just proof that you're trying. Every mistake you make in English is a step forward. The people who never make mistakes are the people who never speak. So keep going, keep trying, and keep laughing at the funny ones.
And if this video is helping you avoid these mistakes, please give it a like and share it with a friend. You might save someone from saying, I didn't went ever again. These 5 tenses used correctly will take your English a long, long way.
Okay, it's practice time. This is one of my favorite parts. We're going to play a quick game called Choose the Correct Sentence. I'll give you 2 options, and you choose which one is correct. Ready?
Say your answer out loud. Don't just think it. Actually say it. That's how you train your mouth to produce natural English.
Situation 1. You're telling a friend about your morning. Which is correct? Option A. I have breakfast at 7 o'clock every day. Option B. I am having breakfast at 7 o'clock every day.
The answer is option A. I have breakfast at 7 o'clock every day. Because this is a habit, a routine. Present simple is perfect here. Option B with am having would mean you're eating breakfast right this second every single day, which doesn't make sense.
Situation 2. Your phone rings and your friend asks what you're doing. Option A. I cook dinner. Option B. I'm cooking dinner.
Option B is correct. I'm cooking dinner because it's happening right now. Present continuous for actions in this moment. Option A sounds like a weird robotic answer. I cook dinner with no time reference just sounds odd as a response.
Situation 3. You're talking about last night. Option A. I didn't watch the news. Option B. I didn't watch the news.
Option B, I didn't watch. Base form after didn't. No ed, no past form. Just the simple base verb. This is such an important rule.
Situation 4. You have a holiday trip booked for next month. Option A. I will go to Paris next month. Option B. I'm going to go to Paris next month.
Both are technically possible, but option B sounds much more natural for a pre-planned trip. I'm going to go to Paris. You have your tickets, you have your hotel. It's a real plan. Option A is fine, but can sound like you're deciding right now, which isn't quite right.
Now here's your challenge. Create your own sentence using each of the 5 tenses we learned today. Write them all in the comments. Present simple, present continuous, past simple, going to, will. 5 sentences, 1 for each tense. Can you do it?
We believe you can. And please remember, real conversation is more important than perfect grammar. If someone understands you, you're doing great. Confidence is your best tool. Mistakes are part of the process, not the enemy of it. Comment below and show us what you've got.
Wow, what an episode! I'm honestly so proud of you for making it all the way through. You just learned something that's going to change the way you think about English tenses forever.
That's right. Let's quickly review what we covered today. Number 1, present simple and present continuous, habits and facts versus right now and temporary situations. Number 2, past simple, your storytelling tense for finished actions. And number 3, will and going to, for the future, spontaneous decisions versus plans.
5 tenses. That's it. Not 12, not 10, 5. And with these 5, you can talk about almost anything in your daily English life. Your morning, your work, your past, your plans, all covered.
Here's a reflective question for you to think about or write in the comments. Which of these 5 tenses do you think you already use confidently, and which one do you want to practice more? Be honest with yourself. That's how you grow.
We would absolutely love to hear your answer, and if you found this episode helpful, and I really hope you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who's learning English, and subscribe to Simple English Talks if you haven't already. It means the world to us, and it helps us reach more learners just like you.
Every share, every comment helps this channel grow, and the bigger this community gets, the more English lessons we can make for you. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being here.
You are doing an amazing job. Learning a language is not easy, and the fact that you're here, studying and practicing, tells us everything about how dedicated you are. Keep going. You're closer than you think.
That's all for today's episode of Simple English Talks. We'll see you next time.